Hey guys, welcome to another video. First video of the year, 2023. Happy New Year to all of you. For those coming back, welcome. For the new viewers, my name is Marcia Nyango, also known as the Fab Philosopher. So here we talk about everything life, everything philosophy, and how to make it one day at a time. So as always, we get right into it. Today we're talking about mind body, and I'll mostly be referring to the book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza. And if you haven't read the book, it's a really good read. Has a lot of science in it, but more or less it's an amazing book. Talks about why manifesting works, and how to actually manifest, why prayer works if you're a prayerful person. So basically it just explains how your mind comes into everything and the power of thoughts. Yeah, you know self-help books. Anyway, so I'm just taking a part of it and just a small discussion, unsolicited advice, as we always do. So we are talking about mind body, basically overcoming the body. So in the book he says how most of us, actually, yes, let me most of us, I don't want to say all of us, because some people are there, some people are meditation levels. Anyway, so most of us use our body to think, and the best way I can say that is you've become so accustomed to doing things in a certain way that you have knee-jerk reactions. Like if something happens, this is how you react. If you feel a certain way, this is how you deal with the feeling or try to get rid of it. So basically we've gone into habit so much that our mind has gone to sleep. It's not actually doing any of the thinking anymore. It's not helping us solve problems. It's not coming up with new ways to solve problems. So the body is doing the thinking, to the point I'll use anger mostly in this video. So if someone makes you angry, you react in the same way. So your body has learned that has become a habit to you. So anytime something pisses you off, someone makes you angry, you react the exact same way. Either if you're a violent person, you punch out. If you're if you're a verbal person, you rush to insults. If you're someone who goes inwards, you shut down, shut everyone off, cut off everyone. Yeah. So basically, in the book, it's saying that we should unlearn that. Your body should not be doing the thinking. Your body should be feeling. So there's this common phrase, stop catching feelings. Yes. So when you feel a certain type of way, you're just supposed to feel it and let it go. So you're feeling angry, it's okay. You feel angry, full stop. Don't think about being angry. The moment you think about being angry, your mind will communicate to the body again that you're angry, so continue feeling like that. Then now you're feeling angry again, so you're communicating to your mind, so you keep making thoughts of anger. So you're thinking more angry thoughts, then you're feeling more angry, then you think more angry thoughts, then you get more angry, and then the action comes in. You either punch out, you either insult someone, or you shut down. So basically, you're supposed to feel angry. Just feel it. It's okay. Don't think about it. Don't think about feeling angry. Just let your body feel, angry. I don't want to put actions into this at this point, where maybe you go to you take a walk or you go do some activity. I'm just talking about the actual feeling in itself. Like, just feel the anger through you, feel your blood boiling, feel, your head getting, your, what is it, your face getting red and hot and whatever. Feel it and then let it go. I know what I'm saying is trust me, it's one of the hardest things to do because number one, we want to think about it. We want to, validate that feeling. Like, this person has made me feel like this, and so now I'm supposed to revenge, I'm supposed to do this, do that, and you come up with all these other thoughts that now just start piling on each other, and then they make you feel that feeling even more. So the reason why people say catching feelings is because now the feeling will merge with the thoughts, and then they become a whole thing, and they keep going on that loop. So you're holding on to that feeling. You've caught feelings. What you're supposed to do, or what we are advised to do, is basically feel the feeling in its entirety and then let it go. Like, just let it go. Then now, once it's gone, we come back to the work of the mind. Now you think, but now you'll be able to think without a feeling. You'll be able to think rationally. You'll be able to discern whether the action that made you feel angry is worth a reaction. Sorry about that. You'll be able to you'll be able to think rationally and discern whether you need to react, and if you're going to react, how will you react? What is the best next action to be taken? So once the feeling is gone, then you can be able to think rationally. You can be able to think greater than you're feeling. So according to the book, change comes when you're able to think greater than how you feel. And the best way to do that is let the feeling go. Feel it in its entirety. Let it go. Then think. So now you're using your mind to think, not your body, not the feelings. You can be able to, this is the time now when you're thinking, you write down what happened, because now you'll be able to see the situation more clearer, because the dust has settled, the cloudiness in the water has settled, and now you can be able to see the situation more clearer. If you were the one on the wrong, if they were the one on the wrong, and you can be able to approach them or approach the situation better. So the reason why we do this, or we are supposed to do this, is because in life we need people. As much as hell is other people, we need them. You need your family, you need your friends, you need your co-workers, you need those strangers. Yeah. So if you cultivate a better way, to have a relationship with people, at the end of it, you have a better life, because life is really nothing without other people. If you are alone in the world, I keep saying this, you don't need most of the things you have to do, because you're just alone, you're not interacting with anyone else, so you can be your worst self or your best self. But because we have to deal with people on a daily basis, you really have to learn how to not have knee-jerk reactions. You have to unlearn knee-jerk reactions. You have to unlearn how you react to situations, how you jump to conclusions, basically. So he goes further in the book to say that habits, any habit, a good habit or a bad habit, it's been chemically recorded in your body. So and use drinking, for example. I normally used to rush to alcohol for any of my issues. Yeah. So that is what my body knew. Like, if I'm having a bad day, if I'm having a good day, if I've gone through something, if I'm having a feeling I do not want to deal with, or a feeling that is overwhelming me, it can be both happy and, it can be both good and bad feelings, I would rush to alcohol. That was my knee-jerk reaction. So basically, you have to unlearn that, yeah, and then learn something new, or replace that with something new. So if we go back to anger, if your knee-jerk reaction is violence or words of insult, yeah, you have to unlearn that. And by unlearning that, you have to deny your body that power, because that is not the work of your body. Your body just needs to feel. It just needs to feel whatever emotion you're trying to rationalize. After you have felt it and let it go, then your mind now comes in and it's able to rationalize the situation. And from that, you will be able to understand the feeling. And then the next time you feel like that, so it's basically practice. It's something you have to practice, like day in, day out. It's not easy, it's not a one time thing. So the next time you'll feel angry, the next time you'll feel some type of way, you'll be able to just usa, feel it, let it go, then think about it. So basically, just a few notes. You don't think in a vacuum. Um, every time you have a thought is a biochemical reaction. You make a chemical. So the body gets this chemical changes and initiates a matching set of reactions. So once you once you think certain type of way, your body, it reacts to that thinking. And that's why when you feel angry, then you start thinking about it. It becomes that loop of angry because of this, because of that. And then the more thoughts you have of anger, the more your body feels angry, the more, it reinstates that anger. So thoughts of the brain and feelings of the body, when they come together, that is your state of being. So what I feel like we are all trying to achieve in this crazy world we live in is some kind of balance, yeah. And I know I've used a negative emotion here, but even happiness. Sometimes you get overwhelmed with like good news, then you start thinking of that good news, start thinking more about it, you feel more happier, you start making promises you can keep, you start you start texting people you're not supposed to be texting. You're so excited that you've lost balance. So where you normally want to be most of the time, where the monks are, where the gurus are, is a state of balance, where how you're feeling and what you're thinking are, they're balanced. It's not a loop. It's not a reinstatement of the other. So your thoughts are calm, your body is calm. And to get there, you have to feel whatever emotion is trying to imbalance that. So you feel it, you let it go, think about it rationally, deal with it, then go back to, default settings. So basically, once you feel the way you think, you begin to think the way you feel. Anyway. So most of the notes will just be linked in the description box. I don't know if you can spoil a book for someone. If you want to read the actual book, just go directly to the book. And yeah, there's an Instagram page, Kitabu Kenya. I will link it. So yeah, for 50 shillings you can just get the book in a PDF form. Yeah. So just words of parting. To change is to think greater than how you feel. To change is to act greater than the familiar feelings of the memorized self. So, unlearn being you. People always like, oh, this is just who I am. I'm like this. No, you can be better. Like, our goal in life is to be better. So, basically, if you want to change, learn how to feel with your body and think with your mind. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Subscribe, like, do that thing.